extra time.
Did you expect an India-Pakistan final in the Champions Trophy?
You don't expect things in cricket. The difference between sides are so little. And India by far the superior side in one-day cricket above the rest. So, I expected India to go. But obviously did not expect Pakistan to go. I thought the other teams like Australia, England, South Africa would perform a lot better.
Are you surprised England is not there in the final?
I'm not surprised. I saw them play the other day in Cardiff. Pakistan played much better cricket, bowled much better than England, batted much, and they were outplayed just like India outplayed Bangladesh today. Yesterday Pakistan outplayed England. So, I'm not surprised at all.
What will be the key for the final at Oval? Obviously, both the teams have played against each other in the first match, and India had dominated in that match. So, what would be the key for India and Pakistan rather in the final at Oval?
I think India is a far superior side. If you go by man to man, India is a much better side than Pakistan. It's just that India will have to keep playing the way they have.
And what is coming back? How can you predict that Pakistan will be in the final? And in doing so, you won a bet against Taiwan.
No, I didn't bet against him with Pakistan being in the final. We were having a challenge that England will beat Australia. He said, no, Australia will beat England. I said, no, England will beat Australia. That was the challenge. Pakistan was nowhere in the picture.
Has not Bangladesh improved a lot? What are they lacking at the moment?
They've improved a lot, but they're far from being a complete team. When they play sides like India who are in such hot form, it's very difficult for them to put up a show. What disappointed me was the lack of fight. 264 was still a total. Every day you don't get 300, but the intensity of the Bangladesh players on the field was really poor. It's not accepted from a team which is playing a World Championship semi-final.
Moraza, having played a lot of India-Pakistan matches, you have captained as well. What goes in a player's mind when you go into such a crunch match?
I think India will go in confident because they've had so better of Pakistan so many number of times of late. But at the same time, they will be aware that this Pakistan side on the first day in Birmingham and this Pakistan side which will land in Oval next Sunday will be a completely different one, because this Pakistan side has gone past South Africa, Sri Lanka and more so England, who are a very, very good one-day side. So it will be a different Pakistan. But the biggest challenge for Pakistan is to play well against India, and somehow they just don't turn up well against India these days.
What according to you is the strength of the Pakistan team, this current Pakistan?
Bowling. Obviously bowling is their strength. Against England, I was just pleasantly surprised to see the way they have bowled, and especially the way they have fielded against England in that game in Cardiff.
What are the positives that India has done so far in this tournament?
Everything. I think Jasprit Bumrah has turned out to be the best fast bowler in the team. The spinners have done well. The top order batting, you can't find a way to get Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli out. So it's a terrific side. It's a side which has got very few weaknesses at the moment.
Would you be advocating any change in the final?
No. It's going to be the same team. India will not change anything in the final.
And obviously, with the mauling Pakistan received at the hands of India in the first match, do you think it will have a bearing in the minds of the Pakistani players?
Yeah, of course. History does matter a bit, and that will be Pakistan's biggest challenge. To put everything behind and find a way to beat India.
And Moraza, coming back to Yuvraj Singh, obviously he has achieved a unique feat, playing 300 one-day internationals, something that you have achieved. You, Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, all have achieved, playing 300 ODIs for India. What have you to say about Yuvraj's incredible career so far? Because he made his debut under you.
Incredible. He's probably one of the 5 players to play 300 one-day games for India, and the other 4 being Sachin, Rahul, myself, and Mohammad Azharuddin. So it's a remarkable achievement. What stands out for me is what he's done in the last 2 years after fighting cancer. Coming out of cancer and making such a remarkable comeback. It's like the Yuvraj Singh of old, last 1.5 years. He has very few years left in him, probably till the World Cup in 2019, and hopefully he plays well.
And a word on Virat Kohli, obviously he has just been the fastest to reach 8,000 one-day international runs.
Remarkable, to get past everyone to be the fastest is a terrific achievement, and he's not even 30. So he's got good 8-9 years of cricket left, and he will finish with a lot of runs in one-day cricket.
And lastly, obviously, who according to you would be the favourites to win the final, championship final?
India are a far better side. I don't believe in favourites, but India are a far better side.